You see it and you never question it. A human baby lying on a blanket in a park, completely helpless. No claws, no teeth, can't run, can't fight, can't even roll over. It is, by every rule of the wild, the perfect prey. And yet, you can walk your baby past a dog that would chase a rabbit without thinking, past a cat that would kill a bird for fun. You can lead your baby in a house with animals that are, at their core, predators. And most of the time, nothing happens. Even in the wild, it makes no sense. A lion can take down a buffalo, a leopard can drag a grown man up a tree, a wolf can smell a wounded deer from miles away. So why doesn't the forest go silent when a human baby cries? Why does the most vulnerable thing on earth not get treated like food? The answer is not that predators are kind. They are not. The answer is stranger. And it goes back to a glitch in evolution itself. A glitch that is sitting right now in your brain. To understand it, you have to understand how a predator sees the world. A predator does not see like you do. It does not think, what is that animal called? It thinks in two categories, and only two. Can I eat it, or will it eat me? Everything alive gets sorted in a fraction of a second into food or threat. How does it decide? Size. Movement. Smell. Sound. A rabbit is small, runs in a zigzag, smells like prey. Food. A bear is big, stands its ground, smells like another predator. Threat. This system has worked for millions of years. Then humans show up, and we break the system because a human baby does not fit in either box. Let's start with what science knows for sure. In 1943, an Austrian zoologist named Konrad Lorenz made a discovery. He noticed that all baby mammals share the same features. A huge head compared to the body, big, low-set eyes, a small nose, chubby cheeks, a high forehead, soft skin. He called it Kinschen schema, the baby schema. It is not cute by accident, it is cute by design. Evolution designed baby features to be a key that unlocks a specific lock in an adult's brain. When you see those features, even if you have never had a child, even if you are not human, something chemical happens. Your brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, dopamine. Your heart rate slows, your aggression drops. You want to protect, not to eat. This is not theory. This is measured. In labs, when researchers show people pictures of baby faces versus adult faces, the brain's reward centers light up like a Christmas tree for babies, and it is not just humans. When scientists showed baby faces to monkeys, to dogs, even to rats, they saw a similar calming effect. The baby schema is cross-species. It is a universal mammalian language for do not kill me. Now look at a human baby through a predator's eyes. What does a lion see? It does not see a human. It sees a creature with an impossibly large head. Eyes that are too big, too forward-facing. Limbs that are short and useless, no fur. Skin that is pink and soft. It does not run away like prey. It does not show teeth like a threat. It just lies there. And it makes a sound that no prey makes. A human baby's cry. It is one of the most difficult sounds in nature to ignore. It is pitched at exactly the frequency that mammalian brains are most sensitive to, between 300 and 600 hertz. It rises and falls, but that is only half the story. Because there is another reason. And this one is about us, not them. For the last 50,000 years, humans had been the most dangerous animal on the planet. Not because we are strong, we are not. Not because we are fast, we are not. But because we hold grudges. If a leopard kills a human baby in a village in ancient India, what happens? The humans do not just accept it. The entire village, 20, 30 adults with spears, fire, and poison, will hunt that leopard for days. They will kill it. They will kill its cubs. They will burn the forest where it lived. Predators learn. A leopard that eats a deer has a meal. A leopard that eats a human baby starts a war it cannot win. Over thousands of years, natural selection has done its work. The predators that were bold enough to see human children as food were killed. Their genes disappeared. The predators that were cautious, that felt uneasy around humans, that avoided the strange-smelling, strange-sounding pink creature, survived. We literally trained the predators around us to be afraid of our young. Archaeologists have found evidence of this ancient arms race. In ancient caves in South Africa from 2 million years ago, we find the bones of early human children mixed with the bones of leopards. So yes, it did happen. Ancient predators did eat human babies. The famous Tong child, a 3-year-old Australopithecus found in 1924, has holes in its skull that perfectly match the talons of a giant eagle. We were food once. But look what happened next. As humans got fire around 400,000 years ago, everything changed. Fire is a shield. No predator likes fire. Villages with fire at night had fewer attacks. As humans got spears, then bows, then villages with walls, the cost of eating a human child went from risky to suicidal. In ancient Rome, there are records of bounties paid for wolves that came near towns. In medieval England, kings ordered the extermination of wolves, entirely because they sometimes took children. The wolves that survived in Europe were the shy ones, the ones who ran from the smell of a human. That smell is important too. And this is a fact that most people don't know. Human babies smell different to predators than other baby animals do. Most mammalian babies have almost no scent to hide from predators. Human babies are covered in a white paste at birth called vernix caseosa. It smells strongly of human adult sweat and fatty acids. And as they grow, human babies produce a lot of lactate in their sweat. To a wolf or a big cat, that smell does not say food. It says adult human. And adult human, to a smart predator, smells like death. So you have 3 layers of protection, all working at once. 1. The baby schema, which triggers protection instead of hunger. 2. The learned fear of human revenge, written into predator DNA over thousands of years of being hunted by us. And 3. The smell of an adult human on a tiny body, which confuses the predator's sorting system. But here is the dark truth that documentary will not tell you. It does not always work. And we have to be honest about that, to separate fact from comforting myth. Predators do eat human babies. It is rare, but it happens, and it has always happened. In the early 1900s in colonial India, British records document leopards in the Rudraprayag and Panar regions that became specialized man-eaters, and they preferred children because children were easier to drag away. In modern-day Tanzania, lions still take children who wander too far from villages. In North America, coyotes and even domestic dogs, when they are starving or in packs, can and do attack infants. The idea that every predator sees a baby and thinks it is not food is false. The truth is more precise. A healthy, well-fed predator, given a choice, will almost always avoid a human baby, because the risk calculation in its brain says, this is not worth it. A starving predator does not do risk calculations. Hunger overrides everything. This is why the few documented cases of predators adopting human babies, like dogs protecting lost children, or even stories from ancient Rome of wolves raising Romulus and Remus, might not be pure myth. Is it possible? Biology says yes. If a female predator has just lost her own litter, her prolactin and oxytocin levels are extremely high. She's primed to mother anything that triggers the baby schema. If she finds a human infant that cries at the right frequency, that has big eyes and a big head, her brain might misfile it. Not as food, but as a pup. As a cub to be protected. This is called alloparenting. And it is rare, but it is documented across mammals. So the real reason predators don't see your baby as food is not because they are merciful. It is because your baby is a master manipulator designed by 200 million years of mammalian evolution. It manipulates the predator's parental instincts with its face. It manipulates its fear instincts with its smell. And it manipulates its survival instincts with the invisible memory of 1,000 generations of predators that were killed for trying. Your baby is helpless, yes, but helplessness is its armor. When a lion looks at a human baby, it does not see lunch, it sees a puzzle. Something that looks like a baby, sounds like a baby, smells like a dangerous adult, and comes with the promise that if you touch it, the most vengeful predator on Earth will never stop hunting you. And so, most of the time, the predator makes the smartest decision it can make. It walks away.